99.99% of modern women today are delusional with what they want. We have embraced feminism so much that we want to keep our delusional desires while finding and keeping a good man. We think we can get as fat as we want and not make an effort to look good, yet expect this man to remain loyal, which is unrealistic. Today, men get cheated on much more than women, but you rarely hear about it because they don't speak up. Many choose to remain silent. The reason we believe men cheat more is that women speak up more. That's just how it is. When it happens, we tell our friends and family, share it on social media for everyone to see and get opinions. We make it so big that all men end up being seen as cheats. I am not saying that being cheated on is good. All I am saying is that we spread the word more than men. Women often enter relationships assuming the man might cheat eventually, so they look for signs that he won't. When they meet a man, they tend to check his online activity and who he follows. Over time, if they don't see any red flags, they gradually trust him and feel more relaxed, thinking he's actually reliable. Men, on the other hand, go into relationships assuming no girl would cheat on them. They date with so much naivety. They don't see the need to check her phone or who she's following on social media. Because they are the ones who selected and chose this woman, they want to believe they chose right. They assume she's great, not because she's earned everything on his checklist. Because of this, they ignore a lot of the behaviors that lead to her cheating, even when they are too obvious. They want to focus on what they like. They will literally avoid all the evidence. So, they get cheated on because they go into relationships with so many expectations and assumptions. Many men have fallen prey to women who will go as far as pretending just to keep a man. Men want traditional women, and women take advantage of this. As soon as she says, "I'm a traditional woman," they won't look at her behavior. They'll just say, "Well, she's a traditional woman, but she's gone on holiday and didn't tell them who she was with." Men will choose to go by what she says rather than what she does in the relationship. This happens mostly to men who grew up in single-parent homes, especially with single mothers. These men only have a female perspective of the world. They believe women so much because, to them, what she says is the truth. They only learned from their moms. They didn't get to experience the dynamics of a fully functional relationship where the dad complained about what his mom did sometimes. They then end up adapting to everything a woman says as the only truth without double-checking. Now, because they grew up not seeing what a wife looks like, when they marry this woman who is working, clubbing, likes to go out with friends, and has everything screaming independence, they don't see it as a signal that she's someone who can't commit. Rather, they think this is how women are. They select women who are usually more likely to cheat on them because she has those traits of a single woman that they are used to, simply because their mothers were like that. The problem with a woman who values her independence is that she will not care if she's cheating with someone less than you or whatever, as long as she gets to feel she's able to do whatever she wants. If she doesn't respect the relationship more than her independence, she is not worth your time. So look at her choices in terms of what she chooses to do and the environments she likes to place herself in. Key point: if it's not where you feel you can't be as a married man, then question why she places herself there. You will get your answer. Do not open a window for other people into your relationship. Many young men in this generation feel it's cool to get a woman who is bisexual and brings other women into their relationship. When you invite other people in, you're opening the door for her to climax because of somebody else outside of you. You lose your respect in that moment. Women who haven't been with many men or other women tend to be a bit scared of that. They'll stay loyal to you even if you work in another country on a contract for 5 years. They will be there waiting. They won't go anywhere because they haven't tried other men. But if, as a man, you've opened that door for her and invited other people into the relationship, you lose your ability to get complete sexual submission from her because you have provided her with choices. So, if you don't want to be cheated on, 1. Don't go into the relationship thinking she can't cheat on you. 2. Avoid women with too much independence. 3. Before you get into relationships, try visiting your uncles and aunties who are married to experience the dynamics, especially if you were raised in a single-parent environment. 4. Do not invite other people into your sex life as a couple. There you have it, guys. Leave me your thoughts in the comment section. I would love to hear from you as well. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, like the video, and watch the next one coming up. See you then.